If you're working as a health, fitness, or wellness professional and you're not charging your clients enough, not only can you be hurting your business, you could also be hurting your clients' results. So in this video, we're going to talk about why that is, and we're also going to talk about ways that you can increase your fees if that does need to happen. Let's jump in.
TC Hale is not a doctor and does not claim to be a doctor or licensed in any type of medical field. Don't be an idiot and use anything heard on the show as medical advice. This information should be used for educational purposes only, and you should contact your doctor for any medical advice. Now get off me.
Now, before you simply start charging more, you need to understand that there needs to be a reason that you're charging more. And we're going to talk about that in just a few minutes. But it's important to understand first that unless your goal is to keep your business at a mediocre level, it's going to be inevitable that you're going to need to raise your prices. Now, if you're working with clients locally and maybe you're in an area that is not as affluent, you may be thinking, well, I can't really raise my prices because most of my clients are coming to me by referral and they know how much I'm charging, and most of the people in this area can't afford more. But the reality is that if business continues to grow, you're going to reach a saturation point. And that doesn't mean that you're going to run out of clients. It means that you're going to run out of time to properly service those clients. And that can be a big problem. I talk to a lot of health professionals that are like, oh yeah, our business is great. I got a 3-month waiting list before I can see a new client. And I even see people that have a 3-month waiting list before a client can come back for a follow-up appointment. So when that's the case, those clients are not going to see optimal results. If they have to wait 3 months to see you again, a lot of those people are going to go and find help elsewhere. So when this is the case, it becomes inevitable that you have to raise your prices if you have like a 3-month waiting list. Now, if you raise your prices in this scenario, it's true that some people will not be able to afford you, but that's going to free up your time. And since you're charging more, that means that that's going to make up for the clients that you lose. So in reality, you're actually making more money by working with fewer clients. Let's look at some of the benefits that can come from raising your prices, not only for you and your business, but also for your clients. Number one is that you remove the tire kickers. There's a large portion of the population that isn't really willing to put a lot of effort into improving their health, but if your prices are low enough, they'll show up just to see what you have to say. See if maybe you have some magic pill that's going to fix every problem that they've been developing for the last 30 years. And when they find out they don't, you're never going to see them again. When they find out, oh, I had to put effort into this, okay, well, I'm done, and you're never going to see these people again. So not only are these people wasting your time, they're also ruining your credibility in the process. So sure, they paid you for your services, but when they're not going to come back, now you have to do that work that it took to generate that new client all over again. When you're working with clients that are willing to do the work to see real results, those clients will come back again and again, and they'll also bring their friends. Now you did that work to generate that new client once, but you reap the benefits over and over again. The other problem with tire kickers is that their viewpoint is that you were not able to help them. That means that their word of mouth advertising that they're providing is going to be a negative message out into the world. Do you think that they're going to tell people that, oh yeah, I wasn't really willing to do any of the work that they said that I was going to have to do, so I'm just not going to do anything? They're not going to say that. They're going to say, yeah, I paid them money and they weren't able to help me. So this is a big benefit from raising your prices, is you get rid of these tire kickers. Here's the second benefit to charging more. There's a phrase in the marketing world that says when they pay attention. And that means when someone makes a financial investment, they are more invested in that process. If they pay you $150 for your services, they're going to be fine with losing that money if they don't see some type of immediate, miraculous type results. Because $150 may not be that much to them. They may have blown more than that on a dinner out over the weekend. But if you charge them a substantial amount up front, all of a sudden they're invested. Now they're in. Now they're going to be willing to do the work and make the adjustments needed to see real results. That's where most clients' real results come from. It comes from making adjustments, listening to the body and seeing, okay, what changes do we need to make? But a lot of people don't make it to making the adjustments because they give up too fast. So when someone makes an investment, they're going to be willing to stick around and do the work. They're not going to give up the first time they walk past a donut shop. So if you can charge clients more, you can help their checkbook explain to them, hey, it's not quite time to give up on this yet. Then they'll stick around, do the work, and see the results. You want clients that are committed, and financially committing is a great way to do that. You want it to hurt them a little bit when they think about giving up. You and I know that this process of improving health naturally is going to take a little bit more time, but they may not know that. So you want them to be in and willing to do the work to stick around long enough to see those results. The next benefit is that your clients are going to take you and your process more seriously. If you're charging somebody $1,000 to work with you, then they're going to think, oh wow, this is expensive. This must be really worth it. They must be charging me this much because they get such great results. So the reality is that to do this, you really do have to get great results. We'll talk about that in a second. You can't charge somebody for something that they're not going to get that value out of it. But when you're charging more and you can deliver, the client's going to be willing to put more work into this process, and more work is going to result in more results. The results are going to be better if the client is taking things more seriously. If they're putting more effort into the process, they're going to have better results. And those results are going to turn into a constant stream of referrals for you. The fifth benefit to charging more is that it makes you want to do a better job. When somebody's paying you a significant fee, not only does it free up more of your time to do a better job with the clients that you're working with, it just kind of motivates you to want to do better. When someone trusted you enough to pay you a larger amount of money, it makes you want to find ways to give them more value for what they paid you. And a lot of people will say, oh, well, I do my best work with every client. That's just how I am. My response to that is just try it. Trust me, when you charge clients more, it often really motivates you to just be creative and come up with other ways that you can bring them more value. It's a nice and often unexpected benefit that can come from charging clients more money. Now we'll talk about some other things that you can do to make it make sense for you to charge more, but the real requirement for charging more is that you need to be able to see amazing results with your clients. And to do that in any type of natural health field, you really need to be looking at the client instead of just the symptom or the health issue that they're dealing with. You really need to work with clients' bio-individuality because most health issues can have more than one underlying cause. So the perfect example is insomnia. Insomnia is a very popular problem, and about half the clients you see have dealt with insomnia at some point. And a lot of professionals working in the natural or nutritional world are going to use remedies for issues like insomnia. Like glutamine is a very popular remedy for insomnia, but the reality is there's more than one underlying cause for insomnia. And glutamine does have the ability to improve one of the underlying causes, but it also has the ability to make 2 or 3 of the other underlying causes much worse. So a person that uses glutamine may improve their insomnia, and then when their friend uses it, they get much worse. So that's like a 50-50 shot that you have. Same with magnesium. Magnesium helps a lot of people sleep more, but it helps a lot of people with a different underlying cause. Maybe they don't sleep for a month. So you really need to be able to look at a client's unique bio-individuality, understand where their body chemistry is going, so that you understand what steps are going to be appropriate for that client. And my book, Health Pro Results, walks you through how to run simple self-tests with your clients. Even tests they can run at home to give you that information and really get an idea of how their body is operating. And the book is available on Amazon, but I'm going to put a link in the description below this video so you can get the whole thing totally for free. Because to be able to charge more, you really need to be able to get results that are more. And in order to do that, you have to look at the client and how their body is operating. Otherwise, you're just throwing darts at the remedy dartboard. I started doing this when I was just working as a personal trainer. I wasn't a nutritionist or anything, but when I started to understand human physiology and how the body works, I could help clients improve issues with anything they came to me. They would come to me with issues that had nothing to do with working out or getting in shape, but I was able to help them improve their life, and a lot of the issues that I helped them correct actually made their weight loss or getting in shape much easier. So like all the other trainers in the gym started sending me their clients too, just because they saw how much better the results were than my clients were getting when I helped them correct physiological malfunctions as well. So when you can get the type of results that I was getting, like helping clients lose 235 pounds in a year, their friends are going to show up. So helping clients get these crazy, amazing results really is going to result in a massive increase in referrals. Another step that can allow it to make more sense for you to charge more is to include more in your packages. I create a lot of online courses where I give clients an online course that goes along with the services that I'm providing them, and then I can charge more because the package includes more value. So our BioEye membership for health professionals includes a lot of done-for-you courses that we've created for you that you can give away or sell to your clients, and you keep all the money. So you can give away these courses to attract new clients, or you can give away some of these courses in packages to give more value to the packages that you're selling. And when you're a BioEye member, all of the courses that we create are at your disposal. You get to use them the way that you want to use them, and you keep all the money that you generate from giving away or selling those courses. So having something like online courses in a package will help you justify raising your prices. And in that BioEye membership, we also have a high-end coaching course that teaches you how to transition from what you may be doing now into a more high-end client situation. And you can learn most of what you need in the free book that we'll put below, but we'll also put a link to our BioEye membership so you can learn more about everything that comes with that. For now, understand that digestive malfunctions is a really common underlying cause for a lot of issues that clients are going to be dealing with. So jump over now and check out our video on understanding your clients' digestive troubles. I can't wait to hear about your results.